But I will say, we were talking about the grapes and the I love that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they're going to wear anything other than a suit into a hockey game. It's just like the most beautiful tradition ever. But I remember, I think it was the 2010 Olympics. He did a side-by-side, and he had all the Canadian guys coming in wearing look at these beautiful boys that go wearing their suits. And it was the American guys wearing their
track
jumpsuits.
suits.
And he's like, oh, that's nice. I was like, yeah. It's like one of my favorite TV segments
Mark my
ever.
words. Dubas's Penguins will have no dress code next year.
That's
he was always, his thing was wear whatever makes you feel sexy. That was his slogan.
When do you ever feel sexier than when you have a suit on?
That's what I would be wearing.
Suit.
Yes.
You're in the National League. Put on a suit.
Yeah, I know. I
Treat it
played
like
my
style.
best when I felt sexiest.
Yes.
Yes, attaboy. All right.
Direct correlation.
It's game time, presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and find out why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. Must be plus Ontario only. Please play responsibly. And now for your daily Jays update. The Toronto Blue Jays, with a big win yesterday. Another series win for the Jays over the Cleveland Guardians, who are chasing them in the wild card. They open up a big 3-game set with the Boston Red Sox this weekend. Jose Barrios on the mound tonight to take on Brian Bayo. The Blue Jays underdogs tonight, plus 100 at Fenway. One of my favorite places to watch an out-of-market game. I'm not in person, but on TV. I love watching Fenway games because they're absolutely out of control all the time. And the Blue Jays are better than the Red Sox this year, so it should be a big series. Give me the Blue Jays as an underdog tonight at plus 100, just a slight underdog. And yeah, before they have this weekend series, before heading to the Bronx for a huge 4-game set next week. They are only, I think, 3 games behind the Yankees for first place in the division. So Jays are looking really good right now. Good pitching. Max Scherzer looked all right in his first game back, much to Kipper's disgust, but he's been good.
We got Blair Barker right after our show, right?
Yeah.
They're going to get into a little bit of Kevin Gausman throwing at
Loved it.
Ramirez.
That's some hockey stuff right there.
I mean, that's our 9 seconds to Canada, USA.
Yeah.
I loved it too.
But the thing that drove, okay, not
You
to
want
get
to
too-
throw it at you're going to throw it at our best player. It's coming right back at you.
And the thing that drove me crazy about that is Vo, the manager for the Guards, is like screaming at the bench. It's like, that's like the most
Yeah, what did you expect?
unwritten rule in baseball.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect? You're an old school guy. Like, give me a break.
Yeah.
Go sit down. Go sit in the truck. Anyways, that was game time presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and find out why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Must be plus Ontario only. Please play responsibly.
Okay, let's take a quick break and we'll start teeing up the NHL entry draft on Sportsnet tonight, 7 p.m. Just keep it on Sportsnet from here on in all night.
Got Jays that's on there tonight.
Right.
Flick back and forth the draft. Like, my couch tonight does not know what's coming.
No, it's going to be great. Plus, we'll revisit a few names, including one that might have interest to the Calgary Flames when we return to Real Kipper and Bourne. Welcome back to the Real Kipper and Bourne show on this Off the Rails Friday. As a reminder, this hour of Real Kipper and Bourne brought to you by Bet365, Nick Kiprios, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee. All right, boys. Defense continues to be at a premium. We saw Dobson go pretty expensive with a couple of first rounders.
Yeah, but I mean, the Habs have a million prospects already. Their cupboards are extremely full. It's like top pairing, legit right-hand shot D-man. That's the move you got to make.
I think from here on in, if you look at the next 3 years, it's going to favor teams that have eaten crap sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Montreal Canadiens have been piling on all these picks and all these prospects, and they got some good young talent, and they've got cap space. And like, watch in the next 3 years, this is their window here.
Right when they want to add, they're dropping bad salary, cap's going up, and they're going to be ready to tack on to what they
Exactly. And for others
It's terrifying to be honest.
who don't have a lot of assets,
Like who?
yeah,
Who are you talking about? Like, is there a certain team you're alluding to?
yeah, I'd
Is it-
say
do they reside in the city?
The Toronto Maple Leafs, for me, are a team that, with the lack of true assets, either to trade, on their current roster, or bring in off their farm teams, they got some slim pickings here. It's going to be interesting to watch Brad Treliving try to maneuver around the lack of assets that he has to improve this team.
Yeah, the Leafs have some things still going for them. Their decor is very good. They have some top end guys.
He does like Rasmus Anderson. I mentioned to him just before the break.
Yeah.
He's got his eye on Anderson, but so does Vegas, I'm told, as well here. So I think Craig Conroy's in a really good position here, much like the Islanders with Dobson.
Could Vegas do Anderson and Marner, though? I guess.
I think with Pietrangelo nowhere to be found next season, and moving one other contract. Yeah, one other contract, a forward contract.
I will say, Leafs still have some picks in this draft, right? They have the second that they got from Florida last summer. They have a third. They have 2 fifths. They have a sixth. They have a seventh. Like, they have no first, but they do. If they you do have to lean on your pro scouts or your amateur scouts to find you a diamond in the rough. They got Matthew Nyes in the second round. There are
but we are talking about anything of substance will not come to fruition for 3
sure.
years.
But what I'm saying
is,
is,
not doing anything for you now.
If you draft somebody this year, let's say, and you draft somebody in the second round with that Florida pick, and halfway through the season next year, whatever player it is having a great season in the respective league.
Junior?
Yeah, you'd be like, you could be part of a trade for somebody else.
No.
Not to play for the Leafs, but prospects get traded all the time, Kimber. Why are you dismissing? Why are you dismissing that?
Because it's just not the way it's going to work. It's not going to be like, oh my God, that guy that the Leafs got in the second round who's played 40 games in junior is now the hottest thing right now for me to move.
He could be part of a trade for a player for your team.
They're assets.
It's a player.
Whether it's before.
I mean, listen, it's not. I'm not arguing that they're in a great position. I'm not arguing. That's not my position here. But I'm just saying.
But what you're saying is a wish list beyond belief that someone's going to rock anybody's world for 40 games in junior hockey as a let's get him kind of prospect.
Just saying.
Right?
Just saying.
They built up Minton pretty good, right, over the last few years. And there's some question marks, too, on Minton, whether or not they're going to keep him, move him, how much value does he truly have. Yeah. We saw him eventually leave, but it's going to be about blue chip kind of guys. And Cowan's one of the most successful junior hockey players in history right now. Easton Cowan, right?
And he would be the first name out of anybody's mouth when
I
they're
know,
asking
but,
to get
but you're
a
not,
trade.
You're not getting Bo Byram for him, right?
You're not?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you are, but what else are you going to add to it?
Okay.
So
I saw Byram's name was mentioned alongside Kyrou. I think Elliott mentioned that Kyrou would be a potential, if he went to St. Louis. If I'm Buffalo, I'm like, yeah, we got D. Bring me Jordan Kyrou. We can use some top-end talent, some burners to go with our big D.
Yeah.
A
lot of teams, and Kyrou's the same thing.